This is what if Naruto had the Rinnegan. So if Naruto, this is what if Naruto had the Rinnegan. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, and comment down below. But yeah, let's get into this video. So Naruto get the Rinnegan from the Stage of 6 pass, cause let's say he didn't want to give it to Nagato, so he waited, he postponed giving it, and gave it to Naruto. It sounds like I'm tripping and messing up the story, but okay. So yeah, same thing happens in the original story. It doesn't change. But the only thing that does change is because Naruto has the Rinnegan. He will be getting 100% of the Nine Tails, because Minato believes that if his son has the Rinnegan, he can probably withstand the Nine Tails and his side 100% Nine Tails. So yeah. So as a little kid, he is like beat up, talked about, like be alone. Most of the villagers beat him up. So what he does is that he puts him up in the genjutsu. He just puts him up in the genjutsu of their worst nightmares. Cause he doesn't want to deal with them, so he just puts him up in the genjutsu. So yeah, he just puts him up in the genjutsu to not do anything wrong. So he does this for a couple of months. The villagers stop messing with him, but it's people still making fun of him, making him be alone and everything else. But okay, so when he gets a little bit older in like the academy, he goes to the academy, right? It's like oh yeah, in the Chiara massacre, we're gonna change that up a little bit. Let's say Itachi leaves like the young. Let's say like Toby leaves like all the young, like Toby, aka whoever, yeah. But he tells them to leave the little kids, kill all the adults, and like the mid, like to like the teenagers and the adults. So he leaves the babies, and like the kids that are not in not in teenagers. So he leaves them, and then Itachi leaves. So now when he walks into the academy, it's a bunch of Uchiha making fun of Naruto. And then so Naruto gets made fun of, and he like, haha, like they just making fun of him, right? Like, you can't be talking when you don't have when your brother massacred your home clan. And then the whole Uchiha clan wants to beat him up. Like, beat me up then. See what happened. They all try to beat him up. They pull him. Like what he does is like he just pushes them all around, and then like puts them all in the genjutsu, and then Sasuke's the only one that's almost getting out the genjutsu, and then before he gets out of the genjutsu, he gets knocked out by Naruto. And then all the teachers and stuff saw this, but he didn't really start it. He was trying to ignore it, but can't ignore something for so long without doing nothing. But now let's keep on going. Okay, so Naruto's still below the he's smart. Okay, so let me tell you the abilities before we get into like the teams and everything else. So he so he has the Rinnegan. He can do push pull. I'm trying to say. So he bought some scrolls or had some scrolls, and then he just kept on learning from the scrolls by training. Like he just kept on easily getting the jutsus down. He was just bam, 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 keep on getting jutsus, bam. So he kept on mastering like a bunch of jutsu. So he has wind gale palm, water bullet. He has what else? What else? What else? Oh yeah. What else does he have? Water bullet. Wind. Uh, he has wind stuff. Shadow shuriken. Uh, you know how Deku has he's one for art. He like puts it all through his body. He puts all the lightning through his body and then fights people, and that enhances his strength. So when he punches somebody, it electrocutes them. So he has that. And he has a couple more techniques. Okay, so now we're getting into the teams. The teams are exactly the same. So the bell tests have like they say the same thing in canon. The fight goes differently. Oh yeah, and he knows the Rasengan and Chidori. Okay, so when he goes against Kakashi, Naruto's more smart about it and doesn't rush him because he knows he's a Jonin. So he won't rush somebody that's a Jonin if he's inexperienced. So first what he does is he throws a kunai to make a move, and then his clothes already been underground. So like soon as he threw the kunai, that means his clone goes underground, pulls up Kakashi to the ground. Then Naruto, then Sasuke does the fireball jutsu while Naruto does the Chidori underground, takes the bells. But before he did it, it was a clone under there. It was a clone, and he took the bells away from Naruto, then pushed Naruto away, and then Sakura was just still standing there, fanboying. Not Naruto, Sasuke. Uh, so they keep on fighting, and then same thing happens with Sasuke. He gets into that Genjutsu, and then Sakura gets into the Genjutsu, while Sasuke gets into the Hand Hunter Jutsu, and then there's Naruto. Naruto, like he uses his abilities and then copies his moves, like he copies his hand signs and like he just copies them like real quick. He copies them faster than Kakashi because he has the Rinnegan, so he can instantly, boom, get the jutsu down. So he copies it, boom, 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 boom. And then, yeah, he just keeps on doing that until Naruto, like, he copies his jutsu, boom, and then Sasuke does a fireball jutsu, and then his clone from underground, the other clone, he chilled there, took the things, and then throw one to Sasuke, and then the other one grabbed Naruto grabbed the other one. While Sakura just got out the games, and it says, "You all pass." And yeah, he goes, "You all pass," and then yeah. So now you do some D rank missions. I mean, yeah, they do some D rank missions for like a month, and then like Naruto, Sasuke agree, like, can we do a C rank mission? And then like, and then bam, they do like a C rank mission in the Land of Waves, and yeah, so it's the Land of Waves. They're walking, Naruto notices the puddle, Sasuke notices the puddle, and then Kakashi. So they're walking. Kakashi act like he's got killed or died, so he just vanishes, and then because he wants to see how they'll do in the real fight. So Naruto here, like, soon as he sees them about to pop out, he grabs them, knocks them in the head, like knocks their both skulls in the head, and then puts them up in the genjutsu, ties them up, and then does that. So a person is watching in the trees, watching what a man mysteriously with a sword is watching as well. Part 1 of What If Naruto Had the Rinnegan. Like, subscribe, and comment below. Peace.